All right. So just to make a long story short, I saw these videos on ChatGPT5 and how easy it is now to create video games and simulations with it. And you know, I used to spend a long time creating small chunkets of simulations. You can go to my YouTube page and you can see I would give kids an assignment to create a game like Pong. It'd take them a week or 2 weeks to complete it with traditional coding. And what I did was this is crazy because I was speaking. I was at a conference today, and it was given by our presentation was given by Ilya Gogin for Pearson. And I met him, or I've seen him before when I was working at Pearson. I was in the AI ambassadors and used to give short presentations. But today he was giving a presentation and he was showing how he's making simulations and web pages for educational purposes. And then he shared this with me. He shared this quantum tunneling simulations, and asked me what I thought about it. I thought it was awesome. So you can change the energy, so you can see as the energy increases, you get the quantum tunneling take place. You can change the height, all right, small or large. You can change the width of the barrier, all right. You can change the energy of, say, the electron wave, or the your sorry, we'll just call it a wave function. And it gives an explanation here about here quantum tunneling isn't taking place. And then if you increase the energy to a point, you can get quantum tunneling, and it explains what's happening. And I was telling him, I was like, I used to work at Fermilab creating like educational video games, and it would take us literally, we would spend 3 to 4 months to create one game to try and get a concept with all the computer programming and rested on it. And this is something that's pumped out in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you. So I took this, and this is ChatGPT5. So this was made with Gemini 2.5 Pro. And I took ChatGPT5 and I put this simple prompt in here. Can you build me a projectile motion computer simulation on HTML5 canvas? All right, and produce this. I'll show you that in a second. So we come over here. This is the simulation. All right, you can change all these variables. Remember, that's all I used was that one state. You have all these variables. Physics, air density. Oh my God. This could be a college physics, all right? And then you launch it. So let's change the angle, all right? Oh, I always love doing this. We want the angle to be almost 90. We'll have the speed go down a little bit, and then we'll launch, all right? So look at that. It's going straight up, and it has a little bit of a curve, and it comes straight down. Obviously, a 45-degree angle gives you the greatest distance, all right, from the trajectory. So you can play with this and play with the gravity. You're on the moon, you're on the earth, wind speed, air resistance, drag coefficients. This is insane what was produced by that simple, sloppy one sentence prompt. So I didn't stop there because this was created with Gemini. So there was a conversation. He's like, "Oh, Gemini's much better than ChatGPT." So I did the same exact prompt, and this is what it built, right? And it's something similar, not as many variables. This is something I would use in a ninth grade conceptual physics class to demonstrate. All they need to know is the initial velocity, the angle, and then for fun, you could say, how does gravity have an input here? Because that's the type of equations. This over here, this is outstanding. When I worked at Pearson, we had to do a rocket launch simulation, and we needed all these variables to make it as realistic as possible. And I was like, really? It's not going to change it that much? And they're like, really? Put all these different parameters in here, all these different values. And when I teach, this is all we do. This is all we do. And you give an output here. So let's do it. Okay, remember, we want our angle. 45 was what it just came as. Let's do 70. That's good. 67. We'll keep that little extra launch speed and go ahead and launch it. Look at that. All right, so there it's launched. And look at this. It gives all our output, what the height was, what the range was, what the time of flight was. This is the data we need to do any high school physics problem, whether it's AP physics or freshman physics or plain old physical science. This is all the data we need. So with one tiny sentence, I can take this and I could put it on my website and I could have the kids collect data and do an experiment. It's insane. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to go back. So we got this. I showed you the sentence. I'm going to show you how fast it is. Okay. So ask for anything. I'm going to just close this and I'm going to close this. All right. These ones are here and I'm going to just start a new chat. So it's cleaned. All right. Chat GPT. All right. What do I want? What do I want? Let's say, Tetris. Okay, let's say Tetris. No. We're just gonna do a new simulation. Let's do a properties of wave. Can you create a simulation about the properties? Oh, let's just say demonstrate simulation to demonstrate electromagnetic waves. All right, that sounds good. All right, make sure I create, demonstrate using HTML5 canvas. All right, oops, got 5 in there. Okay, so I'm going to copy this before I start. It's going to take a while. Control C. Let's do it. Now I'm going to do. It takes this. ChatGPT takes a little longer. Remember, this ChatGPT5 decides, what it should do. All right, so let's go Gemini. Yeah, go back there. I want it on 2 Pro. All right, it says coding. Great. No, thanks. I don't need you. I just want to do this. And now we go Control V, and let's see what this does. So that's the same thing, same prompt, so simple. This one's going to be fast. This one actually, so we look at this. It does a lot of thinking before it starts, but the Gemini starts coding right away. All right. It starts coding right away. You can see it's just go down here. It just keeps coding and coding and coding and coding and code. What? That's crazy. All right. All right. Look at this. Frequency and amplitude. That's all we need. We increase the frequency. We increase the amplitude. Now, I said electromagnetic waves. It's showing it's trying to demonstrate, it should have a z-axis here. I'm like, so we can go ahead and say this. Can you add a z-axis to show perpendicular relationship between electricity and magnetism. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to run something. Let's see how we're doing over in. All right, so here we got this is done. Let's see what this code looks. Oh, it's not done yet. So this is still writing code. It's still writing code down here. As soon as it's done, I can click on that where it says content is not still generating. So Gemini is faster. What's it doing? It's thinking still. So this will be tricky. How's it going to show? It's got a z-axis, but how's it going to show that? It's got to have a perspective difference. All right, let's see. Maybe it'll say something like, we already did it. Still running. Still doing it. It's still doing it. There we go. Oh, here we go. There you go. That's what I want to see. All right. So then you click on this to preview it, or you can hit share the code and you can give this. So this is what I'm talking about. You can give your students this code, and let's see what this looks like. Control V. And then that takes you right to the simulation. And what can the kids play with? Here they can play with frequency and amplitude. It's showing it in space, 3D space. So this is excellent. This is excellent. I would throw some more variables, do all different kind of things, but this is all we need, really. That's just like I'm saying. Let's see what we got here from our chat GPT. I can run the code now. It's done. So run the code. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, but look, it had all this stuff. It says an error occurred. All right. So there's an error over here of things being made. So let's stop it and close that. And where is my words? Oh, here we go. There was an error in the code. Please fix it so that it runs properly. Now, I'll tell you with when I ran that last one, this one, and then the Gemini one, first time, just that's it. This is what I got. I ran it on that simple code, and this is what I got. There was nothing to it. So this so far, Gemini really gets it. I get it's faster. It does exactly what I wanted it to do. I could just keep giving it descriptions to change things. This is awesome. It's incredible. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Oh, it's checking the work to see if it can fix it. ChatGPT takes longer. So I'm going to probably stop this video and then we'll come back when the code runs. Okay. So remember I said there was an error, please fix it so that it runs. And then it like thought for a minute 30, thought for 17, then fixed it 15. And then it says, oh, okay, we got it. A couple of guys, we got it. It's good. And it says remove this, that, make frequency, blah, blah, blah. All right. So then you hit run. And then you have the run code over here. All right, I'll get rid of this. What is this? How do I get rid of that? But anyways, what we'll do is, you don't really see anything here. So let's go ahead and you hit play. All right, so you see it. So let's go ahead and share it so we'll see what the full screen is. So here's a link. I copy the link. Come over here. Pop that in. All right, so what do we have over here? All right, we have basically all we have is the frequency and we have our electromagnetic field energy. All right, so I increase the amplitude. All right, I don't know what that does. Then you hit play and it rings. So, yeah, this is nice, but it isn't this. This is incredible. So there you go. So I got ChatGPT, all right? It's good. I can play with it. So like I can get this, then I can work with this. But you got to remember, I gave it nothing. I gave it no information whatsoever, right? It's kind of sad that you have this huge screen and your allowed energy is like either this or like that. That's all it is, right? And then you can have high frequency or low frequency. Now let's keep going. Low frequency, low frequency, low frequency, low frequency. All right. So that's it. So that's all I did. I put those simple one sentence prompts in. This is what I got from Gemini, which I think is more like student appropriate for a classroom. And this is from ChatGPT5, which I think I would need to work with more iterations, more explanations to fix things. Gemini seems to get it right off the bat. Simple fixes, This runs a lot smoother than ChatGPT5. So there you go. There is my comparison for the two. And I hope you enjoyed it and go out there and start teaching science.